minutes. We're here playing Renaissance of Fate. Yes, guys, Renaissance of Fate. A very unknown game. Mind you, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do know it. But honestly, this is one of my favorite games on... Well, you'll see why. Let's get into it. Before I go any further, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get into it. What's going on? Well, you'll see, guys. You'll see. There's a lot of speculation and a lot of story into this. Some where you figure it out and see where it goes.
I'm still alive.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm really alive.
Not for long, you aren't.
I don't know how, but I'm alive.
How can you smile?
You're smiling?
Me? This is it.
Huh?
Don't look away.
But I don't look away. Which way?
Down.
Come on, you can't tell me that's not a beautiful sight. Before you ask, folks, Renaissance of Fate. I'm probably sure I scaled up that name like crazy. If resource, I guess it's called. 1 year and several months later. Just so you know, guys, they did survive. That's them right there.
You going out?
Get ready to head out. You too, Zephyr.
Star from the heavens. Yes, guys, you get to have some real cool stuff. This game is actually one of my favorites for the battle system. It has a very unique battle system. And what's weird is it has nothing to do with anything beyond guns so far. Again, I've only met the initial characters that we play as, and there's obvious rules to them, but you guys will see. So basically, this is the guild where we get all the jobs and just do the jobs, and you get money and or prestige. Sometimes you even get stuff for your guns. So, okay, let's see. Where do we have to find these people? So, okay. We have to find everyone.
Hello.
No, okay. So basically the bulletin board just tells you if there is any
Hey there.
jobs going down and who's giving out the job.
Hi.
Okay, so another cool aspect of this game is basically as you go throughout the game, they give you these little like hexagon things, and it allows you to go further into the world. Yeah, it's a weird game, honestly, guys. But except item, yes. So yes, okay. So there's that. You gotta go talk to everyone that is gonna give you a mission. Because believe me, guys, again, these missions are your lifeline, especially when in the very beginning of the game. If you can't get the game's mechanics down. Okay, so I gotta have to deal with strays on the supposed bridge. They call it the Rainbow Bridge, which is ironic because that is a North mythology reference. If you guys don't know what Norse, so it's a reference to what they call the not really, it's basically the Rainbow Bridge. It connects the worlds like Midgard to Asgard. And just so you know, guys, we are Midgard. So we don't have any. Yeah, it's gonna irritate me, but I gotta go and talk to Glass Shard.
Hi.
Okay, so the one thing that you need to do is yeah, you get to face off monsters, and monsters are really annoying. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna show you guys how some of those moves work, and this is a good place to do it because it allows you to actually rank up, and not only rank up, but you get to get money.
Hey there.
What's up?
Yeah, I gotta remember to do the tutorials because you guys gotta know how to play. So, basic controls, you can move your character, switch targets, and lock on to who needs to be targeted. You'll see. And there's a lot of other things, but we're gonna do that. So. Charge and attack 3 times. Okay, cool. So there you go. Mind you, just so you know, before you go,
Not their lucky day.
just before you go any further, guys, not every battle is gonna get that simple. Because believe me, some battles are more complicated. You have to map out where to hit and who to hit on what part. Because well, I'll show you guys in a second. So here's one of my favorites. As you can actually, depending on who has what, you can actually change to whoever. For instance. Okay. And turn 5 times.
Take that!
So that's how you end your turn. Use this circle button. And mind you, you only do that when you don't have any other recourse, or you're trying to reload. And sometimes it's so worth it because in the next battle, just again, be very careful. Here's one of my favorite mechanics in this game. It's called scratch damage, or preemptive damage. You'll see. So there's the meter, obviously. The green is their health. The blue is the scratch damage. It's basically kind of like setting up your next attack, basically. And direct damage, obviously, it really depends. Yeah, machine guns do scratch damage. Handguns and thrown weapons, like basically grenades, do direct damage. Yes, they didn't say grenades, but I am going to tell you because it's important.
How about this?
Okay, so yeah, you do that, and that, again, that's a preemptive attack. Bam, done. See that, guys?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. See, scratch damage. Easy way to get rid of your opponent in one shot.
I don't want to be right.
Mind you, again, not really one shot, but the point is, if you're going to do it in combo modes, I'd recommend it. Okay, hero meter is a different thing. Just so you know, guys, you have to be very careful with this one. Because if you don't keep a certain... If you don't... It's really hard to explain. As long as one complete remain, all damage sustained by the opponent is counted as scratch damage. When a character's scratch damage is reduced by 0, the hero counter depletes, and your health is restored to full. Each bezel is equal to 1,000 HP. Bezels are consumed until the character's scratch damage is fully restored. Consume bezels to shatter and are shattered. So basically, you deplete. If you deplete those, the little meters, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, if you deplete them and you lose them, you're gonna go into what's called the frenzy. And yeah, you can collect them and get back your hero gauge, but it's difficult because they're not going to stand still and do that for you. Because holy crap, party enters what's called critical condition. Very hard to get out of, and trust me, it's hardly worth doing.
I can read every move. You gonna say take it? You want some of this?
Refill. Yeah, and you can move around basically all over the place as long as you have enough what's called movement. And this little meter, it's basically consuming your turn. The more you move, the more of your turn is consumed.
This is it.
So yeah, another good way to get more is basically to take out your opponent.
One bites the dust.
So basic thing is, make sure you got your opponent down for the count. There's many ways to do so, and they have different. Here's another good example of what I'm talking about. This is going to show you some really cool things. Okay, so oh damn, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so you can move. Characters can expend one basal attack. Okay, so again, when it comes to these abilities, they do consume the little bracket, the little what's called bezel. It's called bezel, yeah. And you can do some really cool stuff like acrobatics, and I'll show you in a second. So basically, move in a way where it helps you with battle.
You're hard to miss. Too late for regret.
There you go.
Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah, that's what happens when you win. They have these little cute comments, I guess. Okay, so again, you do these abilities, you do these little techniques, and yeah, it takes what's, I guess you could say it's like a SP point. But my recommendation is use them sparingly. If you're not careful, it will do as much damage to you in battle than it will. So basically, if you're in the middle of a boss battle per se, make sure you're equipped with at least a couple of grenades. Because trust me guys, it will, each one has a weak point, obviously. Okay, so this is gonna get you, and it's gonna get you good, because trust me folks, it isn't easy. don't remember how to do it. I gotta remind myself, because... Hold on, guys. Try attack.
Eat this!
There.
You want some more?
Come on, hit.
Too late.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember how to accomplish. Okay, so running between the other two during a hero action will earn one. Any other action will result in loss. Okay. Okay, that. Okay, so.
Time to take that. Don't move a muscle.
I'm gonna wait for a little bit because if I do it now, I'm gonna wait until that thing spawns again. So I'm gonna start firing at this thing until it spawns again.
You don't want to miss this.
Now we're talking.
There we go. So.
Is this the spot?
Death is better than death.
Hey, put me and Zephyr to shame. Don't move a
Oh, the coolest part is another cool part. Your not only your individual character level
too slow.
goes up.
Come on, hit.
Don't blink, you'll miss it. You want some more? Too late. Eat this.
There.
But your efficiency with your
Time to die.
with your weapons go up. So honestly, so basically, the more you increase your efficiency
Here goes.
with your weapons, obviously, the stronger the impact with your individual weapons. Mind you,
Don't move a muscle.
as far as characters go, it really depends on your playstyle. You could have one person heal, like for instance, you could have her heal the entire time, have nothing but healing items, and maybe a gun, and then have everybody else like basically have ballistics, or you could have one guy.
Take that.
Now we're talking. Death is better than you deserve. Come on, hit.
I gotta look. Okay, so to do the special attack, oh, that's why. Oh my god.
How about this?
Too late for regrets. This the spot?
You picked a fight with the wrongs.
Don't move a muscle. Too slow.
There. Lousy scum. Now we're talking. Come on, hit.
Eat this.
Okay, so there you go.
Do another fight like that.
So there you go. I did that move, and how many moves do I have to? I guess I have to, because otherwise a lot of it is going to be surprising for all of us. So anyway, you can actually change your
Bastards.
tackle tool guns.
The right tool for the job. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. I can read your every move. You're hard to miss. It's all about having the right tool for the job. I see right through you. There isn't a weapon made that a... It's all about having the right tool for the job. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. Don't miss it.
There you go. So
This was not their lucky day.
mind you, I do want to do that eventually, and I just realized I could do that. I just have to buy everyone an extra gun, which is good because that would mean everybody would have. So I'd have to get two extra guns, two extra Tommies, and one extra railgun. Actually, that makes sense. If I can do that. Not sure if I can. It's going to be a difficult situation. Let's see if we can do that soon. It won't be in this.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. You're hard to miss. You want some of this? Don't blink or you'll miss it. Too late. Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay, so this one has a different thing where I can actually do certain bullets will even give you a certain.
You're hard to miss. You want some of this? Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay, so there you go, and this one is a different one, and this one was very self-explanatory. Certain body parts and certain parts of the character, the game, have weaknesses. Like right here. Let me show you. See that bottom meter? Deplete that as well as the top one, and you'll do as much damage, if not more, than you would have done initially.
It's all about having the right tool for... It's all about having the right tool for the job. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. I can read every move. You want some of this? You're hard to miss. Too late for regret. Who do you think you're with? You gotta sit back and take it. This is it. There we go.
Ouch. So the blue, like I said, is scratch damage. So be careful with that, guys. And
You want some of this?
And remember those little bars?
On us.
They are equivalent to scratch damage. So every time you get hit and it doesn't enough, you lose one little square unless you go pick it up again, which again is barely worth it, but in certain dire situations it is worth it. Enemies specified as leaders, so basically you take out the leader and you beat the character. Boom. Done.
Not their lucky day.
No, it was not. Bunkers. That's annoying. It's literally basically a shield.
Unlucky bastards.
Okay, so yeah,
Gonna point a gun at
it's good to have cover just in case, because again, it's a game that you shoot. So there you go. Gauge break. Gauge break is basically when you basically do damage and it will hurt.
That was your last. I can read your every move. I see right through you. Hold that thought. Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't.
You don't want to be right. I know. See, now here's one that I like. You could actually do as much damage doing this.
You want some of this? You gotta be kidding. It's all about having the right tool for the job. Don't move a muscle. Don't blink or you'll miss it. You gotta be kidding.
Bam!
Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
No, I don't. I'm doing damage and I love doing it. Bonus shots. When attacking from the ground, characters have a chance to knock into the air based on weapon used when using a handgun or a machine gun to attack an enemy in the air. Yeah, getting...
Take long.
Okay, so I have to...
It's all about having
See,
Sack, start to finish.
that's a different thing. There's another one where you basically hit him into the ground, doing all the more damage. There's probably a way to do both, but that one I haven't figured out. I barely figured out this.
Let's get this over with. This is it. You want some of this? I can reach your every move. Eat some of this. Time to die. I'm working here. I see you. Here goes.
Won't take that lying down.
Eat this.
You picked a fight. How about this? There. Lousy scum. You shouldn't make fun.
Who do you think you're messing with? You gotta sit back and take it. Is the spot? Too late for regret. You're hard to miss. There we go. This is it. Take that. You want some more? Time to die. I'm working here.
How's this? Won't take that lying down. How about this?
Oh, there you go.
You really know what you're doing.
I actually did it, guys. I actually did what I was trying to do. So basically, you knock them up and then pound them down. Makes sense. Ugh. Alright. So, I got the basics down. Now I can actually do actual real damage to my opponents. Under most circumstances, of course. Mission memo. Okay, so yeah, it gives you the appropriate.
Hi.
Good evening.
So, yeah. Oh, and apparently I have to go and go out here, try to make sure I don't. Thank you. I pre.
But you're in our house now. Let's see what you got.
This is it. You gonna sit back? You want some of this?
Barely.
Too late for regret.
I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. Like such a little wound.
Keep it up.
Yes, folks, I just got it. Now, there we go. And sometimes, yeah, they give you items, and that one gave me something to. I gotta go here.
Much for backing down from a fight.
You're hard to miss. That was your last mistake. Don't blink or you'll miss it. You gonna sit back and
I see you. Eat some of this. My.
There. You picked a fight with the wrong person. You shouldn't make fun.
too late for regrets. Too late. You want some of this?
Take that lying down.
I like it when they keep me guessing.
There we go. I got that one done, taken care of. first aid, and there you go, bud. Make the privilege. Mwah.
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
You're hard to barely did that for sure. Too late for regret.
Preload is not in a place like this.
Boring. Where are the real enemies?
Nice. And I have grenades.
This is an easy one. Just don't let it get damaged and you'll be fine.
Done. To tell the truth, I'm more worried about you. Mind the wrist. If anything happened to you, where would that leave us? God only gave you one body. Take care of it.
I'll try to remember that.
Let's hope that was fruit juice, folks.
Control of resources. Longevity. What else does Zenith's providence hold for us?
Alright. Go back to Evil City. Because I gotta go cash in my chips. Something tells me I have all the things I want. Mind you, the coolest part about it is you can actually update your weapons to the point where you get... Bam!
How are you?
Alright. So I got everything taken care of for the most part. Oh, okay. What? Yes, I have to go deliver this anti-shake case to... Hold on, guys. Yeah. That's not what I was trying to do. Thank you. And there we go. Oh, right. That. I remember now. It was kind of weird, but okay. There we go.
Keep it up.
There we go. We just gained a whole new level.
Poor unlucky bastards. Barely hit me. You want some of this?
Like such a little wound.
They bit off more than they could chew.
We have to go into the elevator. Gotta talk to the maid, cause why not?
Good evening.
Cardinal Jean Petit. Okay, Cardinal Jean. Okay. That means I have to go to... If I remember... Is that the one I'm going to? Ah, great. I don't have the... I could go talk to him while I'm at it. And yes, you get to see an interesting scene. It's like actually one of my favorite scenes. Mostly because it was just very peculiar.
So beautiful. This crystal, is it really my own?
Oh, I think.
Hold it up to the light. Dad. Oh, what's happening? What's going on? Look. It's mine!
So, what do you think? Is that proof enough for you?
Oh, the proof I could ever need. Here's a little something for my angel. Dreams really do come true.
I at least got some buku bucks out of it.
Another job done.
And our reputation. You see, those stars mean reputation. The more reputation we get, the more jobs we get, and obviously we got a whole bunch of money. So. And I have to wait a little bit because, you know, obviously. Oh, a broken watch. Well, what do you know? I don't have to, so, yeah.
Good evening.
Hey, no problem. There you go. You got your thing back. Your broken watch. Well, I mean, it's not like that's a bad thing since you use it as a keepsake, not to tile time. So there's nothing wrong with that. And which is understandable. I have memories, at least. Thank the gods they're long-term memories.
I suppose it was a pretty jewel, but is it worth getting that excited over?
Haven't heard the stories? Every man, woman, and child in this world has their own stone. Find it and live a long, happy life. Or so they say.
Is that right? Oh, what a charming story.
Your very own star from the heavens.
Your very own star.
Stars don't come cheap. It takes plenty of cold, hard cash to make dreams like that come true.
Is it really a dream if you can just buy it?
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Let me ask you this, folks. What do you think about that? Is it truly a dream if you could only buy it? Or is it just something like a commodity? I want to hear your discussion in the comments down below. And how much money do I have? Pretty decent amount. Mind you, the stuff I'm gonna need, it's gonna take at least, just add a couple of zeros for the most part. No, I gotta go home.
You have to ask how much. You can't afford it.
That's a fair point. It's like, if you gotta ask, you can't get it. See what I mean? I'm not even half to what I need just to get that. Guys, I mean, seriously, I love the idea of getting it. Mind you, I need to get 2 of these and an actual other machine gun. Mind you, these are good for, you know, to maximize your gun for the most part.
With you then.
It helps with the gun, you know, it's to maximize its gun, because you could actually do more damage. It hits harder. And before you think I'm saying this twice, no. There's a difference between hitting harder and doing actual damage. See, the damage in this game, it's like I said, split into 2 things: actual damage and scratch damage. Scratch damage literally is just basically chip away at their armor, the armor they have. It's like an actual armor. And for the most part, it's good to have at least 2 points, so those Renaissance points or resonance points or whatever. Yes, next chapter. So this is that was the prologue, folks. That was the prologue. Yes, I would like to save. That's number 1. Number 2 right here. Before you ask, folks, I'm doing this because I need to, in case I want to do something with it too, or if I figure out one thing and I can do it in another.
Zephyr, lunch is ready. Wake up already. Do you know what time it is?
I was getting ready to go out.
What? Out? Out where?
Catch you later.
What? Wait, where are you going?
Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. And yes, I'm gonna do more of this specific game video. But on that note, I gotta go because I gotta do some stuff, and it's kind of late. But if you guys are still up, or you guys are checking this out in a different day, I appreciate it very much, guys. Check out my videos. You guys have been wonderful. I'm trying to get my viewer count up. My subscriptions have, well, slightly tanked, but you guys have been I'm hoping you guys are trying to help me with those subscriptions, so please keep that up. I love you guys all. Be safe out there. Like always, use your magic for the greater good. Trust me, it makes the world all the better. Anyway, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. My dear friends, remember to like, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Genie, signing off and out like a light.